Vitality coming at you. And here we are, onto the, what? Oh, it's pool party. It's a Chroma pool party. I was like, what is going on? Skins team, calm down. All right, here we are, Mad Lions versus Vitality. Of course, coming into this game, Mad Lions, no doubt the heavy favorites. No one would argue with that, but I do feel like Vitality have so many tools to get things kicked off in the early game. From what we saw from SK, it was a similar...
He and Melitza really step up here and try to take over this early game before Mad Lions kind of get to their big 5v5 powerhouse that they're so good at individually.
Composition, perhaps going to have to rely on that team fighting a little bit more as we see some decent trade.
Ward fast enough. Oh no!
Forward. Shadow already level 3, can't step in. Lee Sin can come down though. Shadow stays for too long, but now it's Caitlyn who's been isolated. Caitlyn who's been left alone, and Carzzy's not afraid to flash in aggressively. One more Q is all that matters. Can he let it? No! Ticking, burning, comp. One sidestep saves his life. One sidestep keeps the laning dream alive. No TP though for the Caitlyn means he will lose something here, but because the cannon wave is already pushed in, Mad Lions cannot get that wave fast enough under the tower. So all things considered, what could have been the end of this Caitlyn laning phase is...
You know, he can try to pivot, whereas Caitlyn is basically coming back with boots, and like, I guess I can try to sidestep more of these hooks maybe. It's not like terrible, but
oh, going in though, Skeens. We want to see 2v2 jungle power, and Skeens has already taken down Humanoid, but now Shadow wants to bite out of the Lee Sin, the blind monk for breakfast. Shadow got to be happy with that one, but already blood across the rift, Frostgren.
Well, also the flash, I'll cover that in a second. Back to bot lane, though. Just a small mistake from Labrov. Just literally 3 seconds late on placing that ward in the tri-bush. Could have completely denied any of that.
But the good, instead it's just the Cole. Is now we get to take a look mid lane. Shadow not really doesn't appear to have any intent to move into the mid lane, but the second he sees Skeens, he's going to shift his pathing over. A good pillar, but does not interrupt the Sonic Wave the way he wanted to. So Skeens will still grab the kill there in exchange for his life.
Yeah, naturally the nice thing there was the fact that Melitza was able to connect the chains, had a really nice angle from the top brush, so no...
risky proposition, but Cabochard not really need dive pressure quite yet. Just trying to make sure he can deny as much CS as possible here.
They see Lee Sin on a...
Oh, big damage!
No!
Yeah, I got the oranges. It's going to be okay.
I clinch. They see Skeens on a ward, so I think that's why Rome feels really confident.
Vitality potentially have pinched themselves in here. Skeens obviously can leap out to safety, but a lot of low health bars from the mid laner, and Skeens getting lower and lower as well. Still will be able to grab the dragon, but now it's Shadow into the pick. The hook does land. Skeens gonna get taken out, but who's next on the list? Labrov, TP coming in from Cabochard. Cabo can just come right over the wall. Kaiser's gonna try to flash to safety, but surprise, surprise, here comes the boss. 1-2 punch. Gonna try to go forward with the haymaker. Melitza, no hesitation to flash over for the follow, but Kaiser, a little spider knot action to take him out to safety. He's got the blast gun too. Kaiser, you absolute mad lad. Oh, no! Melitza can't get it. The thumbs up, the disrespect, you love to see it.
And I would say something cheesy like, that's why he's the mid-season MVP, but no, that was actually just a good escape. Thank you, observers, for showcasing us that while all of that happened, oh no, it's still going.
Well timed there from Cabo to use the haymaker.
Oh my god, it's still going!
One more auto, comp. Got him.
Okay, while all of that has...
There's an item that you told me that if Caitlyn got...
It's a BF sword.
The lane sword would be... Yeah, okay, fine. Ruin the... I was going to tell it in the long story. Fun.
No, it's fine.
Caitlyn has a BF sword. Ezreal only has a tier now, so this is probably the worst possible thing that could happen to Carzzy. And while the fight initially looks all right, Cabo with a great TP to turn it back.
Yeah, and I do want to remind people that in the Mad Lions versus Fnatic game, they did this exact same thing, except Shadow got away with it. He stole the Drake... I think in the Trundle versus Graves matchup, and also killed Selfmade, if I remember correctly.
Suplex? Play back?
Why is this still happening?
Wow.
Wow.
Just can't keep... Okay, Mad Lions? That's not allowed. You can't keep getting out like that.
How much hell?
Observers, you can ping me. You can scream it in my ear if you need to. How much HP left? I gotta know. Or give us a dramatic anime replay. Either option is completely fine. Okay, there you go, replay. One more time.
Suplexed, but the hook doesn't...
Double play.
Oh no, play didn't connect, nor did hook. That was a big whoopsies.
No, I think he synced play with Facebreaker, so you just didn't get really value out of the CC there, and then boopity boopity 2! It was 1. He goes to 1, it's been confirmed as 1. He goes to, it was 1. Oh my.
Is that the second time he's gone?
Oh no, not again, not again! Labrov says no!
Okay.
You might live in impossible situations twice, but you will not get away for it for a third time.
Godspeed anyone actually trying to VOD review this game. Any of the analysts who like want to go back and check any of the resets or whatever, because we keep coming out of replays into fights. There's
Explosive and bloody game. Now the downside is while Cabochard has not been spending a lot of time topside, Orome has just been farming up, and you're starting to see a massive difference in gold right there. 15,000, just between 15,000, 1,500, just between Cabo and Orome.
Yeah, but the thing is that while Gangplank is going to be a really big deal, he's not going to be a big deal.
Back, and she's going to buy another 80 item on top
Okay,
of boots
no,
too.
we have to talk about this. There's a lot that's going sideways here with Lebrov's Thresh. He's not having a great Thresh game.
Because he didn't hook the Scuttle Crab?
He also missed a humanoid and did the Scuttle Crab.
Look, all right, so I'm with you. The scoreboard says one thing, we're gonna hold that thought. With any time you try to talk, there's gonna be a fight. That's just rule number one. They will manage to retreat on that one pillar into the flash, along with Nimbus Cloak will ferry him out to safety. So the scoreboard says decent, I agree, some missed hooks, but in his defense on the mid lane play, Cabo, that said, Frostgarden, this is not what I expected from this matchup. I expected a little bit more dominance from our first place team for Mad Lions. That said, maybe they do turn it here with a fight as Comp Lebrov are stepping very far forward. Now we've got the TP from Melitza.
We have recently seen some cracks in the armor from Mad Lions. You know,
Most
their
certainly.
dominance hasn't looked that great in the last few weeks as they do chase Vitality off of Drake.
Hook lands.
Got that one.
Great hands. Kaiser now in trouble. One more auto. Caitlyn wants to ult, but knows that Ezreal will just block. Nerf Nautilus.
No, nerf that!
Okay. If he had 10 less HP. This time, no one gets out. Kick. Finish the job, Skeens. There it is.
Thank you.
Finally, someone. Don't leave food on your plate, okay?
I was going to hold it though because Vitality are sitting up for a big dive on Carzzy.
Will they finish the job or will someone escape with 5 health? Find out now on the current episode of Mad versus Vitality. Cabochard running in, looking for a frisky little dunk. He is going to get hooked back. They're going to suplex it back into Carzzy. Carzzy kick back into the suplex. They want to finish it on Carzzy. Not going to let him get away this time. They're burning the extra flash. Now they got the follow-up. The chain's connected. Kaiser goes down. In the meantime, Heroic going to try to grab some plates, but not a good exchange for the Mad Lions. Fantastic dive for Vitality.
But the thing is that the Mad Lions should have seen that coming. Vitality are doing a good job pressing on the gas, making sure that they're constantly getting people unlocked from the lane. We talked about the strong mid-jungle duo between these guys. This one, again, the basically nice little airplane there. Excuse me, landing strip. A vision for Vitality to be able to walk down here without being spotted. They have so many control wards, but even if you don't see them coming, you can tell from Mad Lions that they knew that this was going to be a possibility. Gangplank ultimate goes down, it's fine, doesn't hit anyone. I will say this, Lebrov hits that flay right there on Carzzy, which was nice, but does with the hook.
I feel like you're out for Bud on our boy Lebrov here.
Lions, I think, have assumed that they're already on it or already setting up because they don't actually see where Vitality are right now.
Oh, throwing the ball in. Lebrov, hook, does not connect. Ooh, pulls back Comp though. Comp now going to be able to make it out. The Nautilus Assault does connect. Lebrov there to body block any potential follow-up, and Cabochard on the backside. Here we go, where the suplex at? Where the showstopper? Humanoid? Is he going to get sacrificed here? Humanoid, of course, with no ultimate. They can look to extend this fight. Shadow going to take a bit of poke there from the Caitlyn ult, but not nearly as much damage as I expected, and Mad Lions will walk away, so all things considered, not going to be too bad as they also managed to pressure onto the top side. However, they are in no position now to contest this Drake as a Herald is also going to go down mid. So while Mad Lions, I like that they were proactive, they are going to give up a lot in exchange.
They're just very confused.
What? I'm very confused. Melitza, why are you there?
He was trying to stop the backs. I mean, yeah, he dies, but I actually think job well done. That means that the Herald's going to get a really big charge on this tower. Melitza may have actually just traded his life for mid. He did.
He did. And suddenly, the 2K gold lead is now maintained for Vitality instead of the tier 2 drops, but they've also managed to grab themselves a Drake, and even more gold into the pocket of a champion like Caitlyn, as well as a champion like Lee Sin. Skeens to extend their advantages. It's only 18 minutes, there's no Baron on the table. Even if there was, they couldn't really look to take it. Cabochard, though, going to be in trouble. He's pulled back, he's hooked, he's going to go through a big haymaker. Looks like he buffered the input there, that's why it came out late as he was retreating, and he does manage to grab the Lantern.
They're starting to get stalled out. A Vitality that we're pushing a wave into Orome here, and it's just wasting so much of their time.
Oh, but if they take off the jungler, that's going to be big. 21 minutes, the Baron is up. We got 16 seconds till the Dragon. Could be just third Drake coming over for Vitality.
The one mistake that the Mad Lions could not make was a pick like that. So Vitality have just been really trying to force the plays around this bot side jungle.
Kind of trap her in. That said, They also got the Thresh, so it just feels really hard to find that perfect setup unless the immediate follow-up is there from the Mad Lions. Cabochard, though, remains one of the weakest members of the team overall and is just getting absolutely bullied here on the side lane.
Yeah, and that's, of course, because of the lack of MR. You can see that Cabo's trying to find something to deal with Humanoid's damage, but right now just has the null cloak to his name, and Humanoid is really abusing him for it. Now, the rest of Mad Lions are doing a good job while Humanoid's ducking and diving under this tower.
Back, one auto suplex back, taking him out of tower range. Cabochard's going to be in trouble. One more auto. He's got a lot of health regen here, but Humanoid just finishes him off, and really well played by Humanoid. You cannot just throw all your damage at Cedar. He turns it right back around on you with the True Grit. Or with the
But we talked about how Mad Lions are going to feel more comfortable to fight. That is definitely not going to help inspire confidence.
Oh.
Here's the TP from Cabochard, very deep behind them. This is for the soul.
Who's he going to go for? Calm taking a big chunk. Melitza trying to fish for something. He's going to go and he's going to take Humanoid back. Humanoid with no ultimate as well. They're going to pull down. That's the shutdown. LeBron going to grab that one. Ooh, good ult coming across, though. Arome here as well. I don't think they can go straight for the soul yet. They have the 5v4, but still, Mad are just so powerful here. They're going to instantly delete this wave, and they can't find another pick. Well, they've got access for now. This mid lane has evened out. They're going to try to clear a bit of vision here. Cannot afford to overextend. Hook will land, but it's just traded hook for hook, and now Carzzy's raining down hell. Kaiser will get taken down, but Skeens now kicking it back to the midst of the team. Carzzy's still alive. Carzzy running for his life. The body block coming through. A Romaine Shadow there to protect him, but now it's the Ocean Drake. The Ocean Soul set in the sights of Vitality. Can they take this objective? It will be massive. We'll get them right back in the game. They evened up gold lead. Not going to be nearly as tough to deal with, but they have to be quick on this one. Humanoid has TP. He can come back to the fight. Shadow coming over the wall, flashing to the pit. Cabochard going to try to zone him out, but still, Shadow here. Shadow wants to step forward, but no, Vitality have the discipline. They pulled off, but they're going to burst the jungler first. Now, Humanoid TPing in, big barrel damage, but that's the Ocean Soul. Now, Humanoid gets caught on a trap as he runs in, and oh no, Vitality just get everything.
But a huge play from Cabochard to make sure that he deleted Humanoid at the start of the fight. Beautifully done with the vision game from Vitality. He finds the deep ward, he grabs Humanoid, delivers him perfectly, and then at that point it was just protect President Carzzy, but Carzzy didn't have the range or the safety.
Time 100% clear out the vision. The downside is they've now given Mad Lions the time to reset and buy their items. That's the Death Cap and the Death Dance now coming in. So whereas before it didn't feel like Mad Lions could really contest them, the fights are going to be much smoother now for the Mad lineup. Hook going to connect on Labrov. Labrov going to get the hook back. Just going to be a trade, but the Thresh is now in trouble. Decent damage coming in from Comp on the backside. Neither team wants to kick things off too quickly. Shadow's used his ult a little bit early, but of course it does start the Zeke's convergence, which means Carzzy's going to deal a lot more damage. Arome, pistol to the face for Cabochard. He's going to have to back away from this one, but Labrov caught out. That's going to be the support taken down. With Thresh gone, Kate's much more vulnerable. Immediately, they turn on Kate, knowing the Thresh lantern isn't there. They've isolated. They've taken him out of the fight. Melitza on the backside, though. Skeens, what can he actually get done? He's just getting shredded. He's just getting cut through. Cabochard, is it enough? Melitza coming over the wall. Comp still alive. 3v3.
That was huge from Skeens. He managed to find his way into the backline again and destroy Carzzy. That is two back-to-back fights that Skeens on this Lee Sin is pulling out his best Shadow impression to ruin an AD carry's life.
Now you get the Lee Sin, you can always find the angle. This man's even going for a Death Stance to follow.
Humanoid getting a huge chunk on Labrov, and he decides that he wants to go for the assassination here. Now the hook connects on Carzzy, and the E keeps him still and gives a good big chunk. But then there's Skeens again, finds Carzzy to hand deliver him to Melitza's waiting arms. This is kind of the synergy that Vitality were hoping to have in spring, but obviously just got blocked on trying to get Melitza to start for the team.
This is the problem, Frostgarn, is that every time the fight starts, Humanoid has another item.
Skeens is also behind them again.
Oh, no. Skeens if he can find the flank, but Comp is the one who's going to be in trouble here. Pillar, he's isolated. Their item.
Skeens is also behind them again.
Oh, no. Skeens if he can find the flank, but Comp is the one who's going to be in trouble here. Pillar, he's isolated. There's no way for him to get out of this. He's just going to get shut down instantly. That's Void Stab, Death Cap, that's 4-item Orianna.
Cabo TP'd from Baron Pit.
He's cutting the wave?
No, he was trying to find a flank, but then Comp just got killed.
Well, and just like that, the massive early lead for Vitality, Melitza and Skeens were able to find it. Cabo was able to bring it home with a beautiful flank, but in a moment, in an instant, 1 or 2 fights back-to-back, and it all turns. Maybe they've got a chance here. Cabo going to duck back, but Melitza to the backside. He wants to shut down Carzzy, but he can't jump back too quick. Does manage to find one. Humanoid still in the midst of everything. Kaiser now in trouble. Cabo, what can he get done? Melitza trying to throw a bit more. Double kill. Mad Lions able to grab an inhibitor, but overstaying their welcome. Can Vitality turn it back and get a Baron out of this? It doesn't look like it. Mad Lions waiting in the darkness. If Labrov steps forward here, he might just get one shot. Big damage coming in. Arome still terrifying to deal with. Skeens going in, going for the kick, but no, the pillar interrupts it. Now running away for this one. Skeens can't jump back in. Melitza trying to find his way to the back line. Humanoid, massive damage, but they can't finish the job. They managed to take down Shadow, but Arome and Humanoid are still alive. Vitality, this is their chance to turn to the Baron. They've got the Ocean Soul. They keep those health bars up. They might be able to get the objectives that they need to break open the base of Mad.
But reminder, there are 2 teleports that are available for Arome as well as Humanoid. Humanoid's definitely going to go back, refresh himself, and then try to come into this. Do Mad Lions try to commit to the Elder, or do they try to stop the Baron?
We've seen a lot of steals today. Carzzy has ult. It shouldn't be possible, but we've seen it happen before.
Oh, he's got no distortion.
Melitza, he's got the copy. It's the good news.
I hate that champion.
But in the meantime, Mad Lions, 2 strongest members have started this one up. The Baron secured, completely uncontested. Vitality grabbed that one, they can turn right back to the Elder. They will not be in a great position, though. They have to fight into Mad Lions. This is the worst possible position against an Orianna GP, and Mad Lions are going to start this fight off by getting the Elder. Much more massive combat buff. Cabochard getting lower and lower. If he drops too low, he's going to get one shot. Boom! Dragon comes down. The shutdown there. Vitality not getting the better end of that trade.
Oh, and it is such a small, the split-second decisions. Vitality got stalled out into the mid-game. They tried to brute force into the bot lane, and they couldn't do it. They were like, do we take the Baron? Do we not set up the Baron? What are we? And it's in their indecisiveness that Mad Lions have been able to climb back into this game. And the difference is that Mad Lions are so decisive with the TPs. We can't contest Baron. We are going for the Elder. They now have the Elder. They're now knocking on the base doors. And Vitality were so close. Now, it's not over yet, but Mad Lions are certainly going to try to end it.
Baron buff will help strengthen the minions, will help slow the push for a brief moment. A massive wave here. Carzzy raining down some good damage, and Arome completely unafraid just starts to whack on the tower. One last tower standing between Mad and victory here. But they're going to back away. They're not going to risk anything. They've been in enough close, scrappy fights with Vitality this game. They're not going to risk anything else on another one.
And again, that's maybe Mad Lions respecting the fact that, calm down, no, we could secure.
We've talked a lot about this game that it hasn't looked like a #1 team versus a #9 team. But the thing that we can credit Mad Lions for is staying the course, is not letting themselves fall any further behind, stemming the bleeding, and finding opportunity. Primary target. Cabo appears to have identified that. They are going to walk away. He's been spotted out. He's going to dunk Shadow right back down. If they can delete the Trundle before the fight starts, it's good news. But now, Carzzy throwing down decent damage over the wall. Arome in the backside as well. Vitality getting herded back into Mad Lions' base. This is definitely not the start to the fight that they wanted. Cabo's ult already gone. LeBron hits a pretty good hook, but it's only onto Shadow. So Shadow will give his life. No, ticking, burning. Melitza wants to find it, but has he overcommitted for the kill there? Now he's dashing back in. Melitza's absolutely fearless. He's dancing around Humanoid. Humanoid just could not hit the LeBlanc, and now the fight is falling apart. Vitality pulling it together when it counts the most. They found the double kill. Mad Lions are now zoned out of their own base. If Vitality can get a creep wave here, they can just end the game. Melitza now on a rampage. Clean LeBlanc team fight. He could not be hit.
They've done it. Vitality have done it. Look, Melitza is going to chase Arome, make sure that he can't give it back to base. It is just Carzzy right now with 40 seconds of Humanoid.
Trying to start the back.
Got it.
Back from Skeens, right when it matters. They managed to find it. They're going to finish him with the K-Dalt as well. Comp on a killing spree. Arome trying to find Melitza, trying to find something, but Vitality are the team that will find a win from 9th place to taking on the #1 team in the league. Vitality keep their playoffs hopes alive, and Mad Lions will be knocked down to tie with Rogue.
European rookies, man. I don't know what to tell you. That is wild. Yes, Cabochard made the initial play to get Vitality back into it, but that was Melitza and Skeens in those final team fights. The fact that Melitza just broke Humanoid's ankles?
I know this is a special request, and I know sometimes we're very quick to getting to break, but if possible, observers, if possible, production, can we please see that last fight from Melitza? Because I just assumed he was outplaying everyone because my eyes were not fast enough to follow him. Because Humanoid threw the ball to match where the LeBlanc was. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. You guys are going to get to see it for yourself. This was nasty. Nasty from Melitza.
But yes, Vitality.
The only person I want you to watch is Melitza.
And I do have to say, though, Humanoid has done this several times where he's trying to assassinate people with the Shockwave instead of trying to wait for the big team fighting Shockwave, which is something to watch for because probably not the best idea. There's the ball.
Okay, one dash, double dash, back. Humanoid throws the ball, and nope, sorry! Carzzy goes into stopwatch at the right exact moment to stop himself from being able to do any damage back to the LeBlanc. That was just clean from Melitza, and Humanoid just not respecting the potential for LeBlanc to reposition again. Wow. Anyway, your key player of the game, your options are Skeens, Melitza, or Comp, but at the end of the day,
European rookies.
European League of Legends. Shit's crazy. I don't know what to tell you. Skeens, Melitza, Comp, you can vote. I think it's still Skeens, despite how much I love Melissa in that last play.
Yeah,
but,
think of how many team fights Skeens found Carzzy.
Ocean Soul, very strong. Playmaking, even stronger. I love to see this from rookie players. But coming